there everybody, and welcome to the next gaming interview. This time, I'm going to introduce you guys to, please forgive me if I mispronounce your name, Aaliyah Holt.
Hello you guys, my name is Aaliyah Holt, and on my channel, I do a variety of topics within gaming. And the reason I do variety is if the viewer doesn't like one particular thing, then at least they have something else to look forward to on the channel. So I am glad to be participating in this interview.
When did you get into gaming?
I got into gaming back in 2015, 2016, when I would watch YouTubers like the Rad Brad do gameplay videos, and I thought it looked fun and a cool thing to do on YouTube.
What kind of games do you like?
I like games played like the Telltale game series. If you guys are familiar with Telltale games and how they make their games, basically I like games played like that. For instance, Life is Strange is played exactly like Telltale games. I like games like that because you get to pick the speech and the choices you make, and you get to pick how you want the character to be. You want them to be a jerk, you want them to be nice, and I kind of like that you have control over how you want the game to play out.
What fan base in the gaming community would you say is the worst and most toxic?
I really don't know how to answer this question, but in my opinion, people who rat on gamers who play older games on their channel, and I've gotten several comments about me playing games that are old, because last time I checked, video games don't have expiration dates. When you go to the store to buy a game, it doesn't say expires June 13th, 2020. Okay, let the person play whatever game they want on their channel. I don't care if the game was from before the dang dinosaurs. They are entitled to play whatever they want on their channel. If you want to see games that are in, go watch Jacksepticeye, go watch Markiplier, or other YouTubers who play new games. Just let people play whichever makes them happy. And consider that some people just can't afford a gaming computer or a console so they can play in games. Unless you're going to buy it for them, then can it.
What's your favorite console?
I like to play on PC just because Steam games will be a tad cheaper than PlayStation games or Xbox One games. I don't really know much about the prices for those games, but when my friend's mom bought him a game, it cost $50, and I would just guess that a game on Steam might be even $30. So that's another reason why I go with PC. And also the graphics might look better, and it'll be easier for me to record and all that stuff, because I'm not really tech savvy. I'm tech savvy, but just not up to par, if you get what I'm going at.
What game are you most hyped for?
I'm usually hyped for console releases. So say for instance a game will come out on PC and then the developer ports it for PS4. I just get hyped because that tells me that the game is really growing and the fandom is growing if the game is getting enough support for the developer to port it to different devices. Like when Undertale got ported to PS4 and Switch, that kind of got me hyped because that told me that this game is doing good despite it being 2 or 3 years old. So basically, any game that gets ported to a different device or console gets me hyped.
What is one game you would make if you could?
I would make a game played like Telltale games because I love those games so much, and as I stated before, I like the fact that you have total control over how you want the game to play out. That I would like to make a game about me where you can control me and decide whether you want me to be a jerk or you want me to be nice or whatever. I would love it if you guys make me a jerk because I'm sort of rebellious sometimes. You'll be like scumbag Aaliyah. That'll be neat.
What company would you choose to make your ideal game?
I would choose Telltale Games because I feel that they will do a good job on the game. They do have some flaws, but all games do. But I would definitely trust Telltale Games for this one.
What is your favorite location in a video game? Like, for example, a town or a dungeon?
My favorite location is Arcadia Bay, where Life is Strange is located. I just like games that are located in US towns. Not just US towns, but any town around the world rather than just a fictional town, because I feel it's more realistic that way if it's located in an actual city or state in the US or another country rather than just a country or a state they made up.
In your opinion, what are 3 of the worst games ever made?
I don't think a game is the worst, but I think that some criticism could help the developers so they'll know what to do next time. And in my opinion, I really didn't like how Resident Evil Outbreak was, because to me, I like to save in the event the power goes out or I lose or the game crashes. And what I didn't like is that you couldn't save, and I would suggest that they add autosave or a saving feature at a certain point. But to answer the question, I really don't think there are games that are the worst. I just think that there could be some improvement for the next release.
Who is your favorite video game music composer?
I don't know how to answer this question, but I like so many people. But to give you a hint on who I really like, if you guys have listened to Undertale's soundtrack or know of it, then you pretty much know the answer to this question. So that's all that I have for today, and I hope you guys like my channel if you choose to check it out. And thank you for including me in this interview, and I hope to be able to participate in future projects. And tell a friend that you're a part of the Halton Army if you decide to join.
Thank you so much for joining my interview series, Aaliyah Holt. You had some great answers to the questions. Alright everybody, if you got some free time, go and check out her channel. She's got some games like Undertale, The Walking Dead, and even some Animal Crossing. She also got a couple other games on the channel, and I think you guys might enjoy it. But alright, thanks so much for watching this interview series, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe! And now I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.